What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Just got home here, long drive and all that stuff. So, hope y'all are doing well. I wasn't going to make a video today. Usually there's not much to discuss here on a day like this. The market was up, you can see in the top left, as the computer struggles to catch up. And just remember that it's not the color of the candle that determines a market or up day or down day. It is the closing number in relation to the previous market day's close. We did get some sells in. I guess we'll let this thing do its thing. It's going to crash out. So be it. But I wanted to do a little big picture at the end, so stay tuned for that. I'm starting to get some chatter from some people that I talk about stocks too, and it's a little concerning, but it's understandable as people don't really think about the markets in a big picture. And that's why so many people lose money in the stock market. They can't see the forest for all the trees in the way, right? Good old saying there. We'll see where we ended up here. I'm putting her together about as best as I can. Would like to get this done and move onto my main account and maybe relax a little bit today. Did a little extra work yesterday, so got a lot of thoughts going on. But there's you can see from the title of the video, there is a lot of things on my mind about why people think about the markets in certain ways. And we'll go over that. It won't take but a second. This is a quick day. I won't ramble, I promise. $18.90 just here on the public account, small one. Every transaction shown for over 3 years. Check out the videos, check out the playlist. But the goal is only 1% of the account each month. And as we look at the brokerage account, you can see we're only looking for $24. We're at 18, and we have, roughly a third of the month left. So we're really on pace. Big picture here, this 585 in cash, we were all in a few days ago, but this money is available to reload in the middle of this movement. And you can see most people, like I was talking to somebody today and they said, well, the market's up every day. Well, if you look, not really, right? And if you do a big picture like I like to do, this entire move here from October to now, in my opinion, is technically a sideways move because you have this high here, which it's been breached but not really held above, and you have this line here, which is kind of my target for a different strategy, but we will not get into that and confuse people. And miraculously, it comes in contact with the golden line, which is the money line. But in order to see it a little better, you can go into a weekly view, and you can see it's just a whole bunch of sideways, right? So people get kind of caught up into the market's up every day, the market's down every day. Oh my God, I bought stocks 2 days ago that they haven't sold yet. But you have to pull out for the big picture. And you can see this right here, this pivot high, it's all been sideways from here. We've had some volatility, but if you look at since October, we've made all this money and the stock market has not went anywhere. That is alpha. That's how you beat the S&P 500. It's not impossible. Average people can do it. I do it every year. I work at a factory. I'm not that bright. It's not that hard. But you must have a plan, and you must have the confidence, conviction, and discipline to follow it and execute. And that's it. So you can see the exponential growth up and to the right. The dividends, not so much, but this is not the dividend account. These are the dividends from investment. You can see the exponential curve starting to unfold right before your very eyes. So that's kind of what I have for today. I did want to kind of touch base on this because people have been holding some of these stocks for a while. And just understand that since I only buy on market down days, I've never bought the market at all-time highs. It's always been at least slightly lower, right? Because it's a down day. And the market has not ran off without you yet. So until we close up into all new highs territory, it's just chopping around. And even though the market every day goes up and down and up and down, it hasn't broke out of this range. It's still sideways. So if you're holding on to stuff, you've been holding on to stuff for a while, do not get discouraged because the market's not going anywhere. So your stocks aren't going anywhere either. That's normal. The S&P 500 is the wind or the tide, and until it decides a direction and breaks, uh, kind of a trading zone or an area, then just be patient, collect your dividends, do your $10 a week deposit until you understand what's going on, and you should plan on doing that until you see a full bull and bear cycle, at least a small one, so you can understand how the market works. So that's what I have for today. Nice and quick and easy. We did make money on a market up day, but again, that's alpha. That is beating the S&P 500 because the S&P 500, even though it was up today, it is not going up. In fact, I got this little line down here, so that'll tell you everything you need to know about the way I think about it. So thank you for watching. If you would, leave me a like on your way out. Make sure you're subscribed and share the video. Again, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not licensed or anything, but these are my thoughts. This is my process. And again, the public account uh, has started with $10 a week, and it has fed half of the trading profits have fed this public investing account. And you can see from very humble beginnings. Now it puts money in my bank account every month, and there is no deposit in either account as of first of the year. So these accounts put money in my bank, and I don't put any money in. And that's what an investment is supposed to do. So create some passive income. I hope it's helpful to you. If it is, let me know down below. If you got questions, reach out. We'll catch you in the next one. Have a great night.